Alright guys, welcome back. Central Florida Prepper here. I know, dude, where have you been? It's late Wednesday night. I've been a little busy. I was going to do a video earlier, and I was waiting on something to come in the mail because I was going to show y'all something that we had ordered that we're taking to Wyoming. No, it's not the wind turbines right now. I do apologize for that. There was a huge mix-up with that ordering process. I had just so happened to check my order on the wind turbines and found out that they were shipping me the wrong turbines. I had ordered the 12 volt turbines, and they were shipping me 24 volt turbines, which was not going to be working very well with my 12 volt system. So I've been busy all day. I've been waiting on this to arrive. It finally did. It's almost 7 o'clock at night when it finally showed up. But I've been keeping myself busy. As you can see, the mess behind me here. This is also not just a studio, this is also where I build those fire kits. I've got a very big order that was placed by Prescott Caliber Club, and I've been working on that, guys. So, Ryan, if you are watching right now, buddy, I've got over half completed, and I should have the other part of this done within the next couple of days. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into what we just ordered. I'm going to put this on pause, so I got to clear all this stuff out on the back here so I can show you what we got. Alright guys, so this is a wood burning stove. This thing weighs 70 pounds. So yeah, it's heavy. We have actually, this is the first one. We're actually buying a couple more, mainly for providing heat for the outdoor barn and stuff when we are out in Wyoming. That way all of our little critters have a way of staying warm when it is cold outside. Okay, so I checked in on these and I've seen a lot of reviews on them. Besides wood burning stove, they also work well with the pellets. Even though it's not a pellet fed stove, tossing and pellets actually burn very well in this, creating a nice coal bed. So I'm going to go and open this thing up and take a look at it. Okay, so this is it out of the box. It's got little stubs for legs. That's because it comes with leg extensions. I do not have it on here because they kick out to the side, and putting them on this, it won't fit on my table. So dimensions for everyone. We got 14 inches by 24 inches, 2 feet. Now I don't have this smoke chimney put in just yet. This is a telescope system. As you may be able to see, each one steps down. They slide out and lock into place. It is 10 feet long, and it just sits down in the hole. It's got little lips in there that it slides into place, locks into place. Now, this thing, like I said, extends up to 10 feet, in which my shed here is not 10 feet tall. It does come with its own dampener that easily installed. You just install it into the pre-drill holes on that thing. I'm not too keen on the spark arrestor. It's just 2 pieces of screen put together. Alright, so I will be replacing this with better spark arrestor. That way I don't burn stuff down, because I just don't like how this is designed. Alright, so with that in mind though, I only paid $170 for this, something like that. Now it only has one airflow in, it's through the bottom. It slides in place, simple lock. It's got a grill bottom down here. I don't know if that helps out any, maybe. Alright, so yeah, I mean, for our purposes, it'll work out just fine. As a matter of fact, let me grab, this is a 10-inch cast iron pan. Oh yeah, that'll work just fine, because the stack back here. So yes, that works just fine. Like I said, that's the 10-inch cast iron. Hang that back up there. Now this thing also has some other attachments. I've actually ordered some stainless steel water containers that actually clip onto the side here and sits directly on the side of the stove. They're 3-gallon containers, so you always have 3 gallons worth of hot water on each side, so plenty of coffee water. But with this, it comes with these little grates that go on the side, and they just slide right into these little lugs that are pre-welded on, and they sit right there. They call it drying racks. It comes with 2, one for each side. Like I said, my space is limited here. It's sturdy because it actually just slides right into a welded on lug, but they can fall off when you pull on them. So, you know, I don't really see any need for these things as far as the application I will be using these on, but no, not too shabby. It's just made out of looks like just regular carbon steel, 1/4 inch, maybe 3/8. One second, I'll be able to tell you. My eyesight has gotten bad over the years, and it is 1/4 inch. Okay, so it's just 1/4 inch cold roll. No big deal. Now, in the instructions, which is right here, it is the Alpine heavy duty cylinder stove. Nope, I'm not selling you this. This is something that we got. The reason I'm not recommending this for everybody else is because it strictly says, warning, tent wood stoves are designed for use in tents and outside only. Do not use stove in a cabin, workshop, etc. Ensure that you have fireproof material underneath the stove and have proper heat standoff distance from the walls. Okay, so it's not meant to be used indoors. I'm going to be using it indoors. Alright, this unit is actually very sealed. I can actually get a gasket for the front of this. It does have a offset, so it slides in, but I can get a sealed gasket for this door. So with that sealed, the only thing that smoke or anything else will be leaking from will be the air holes here, and of course the chimney. Well, with the chimney, I probably won't be using this galvanized tin. Okay, that's what came with it. Of course, we do have chimney tape, and this is exactly for taping that up. I had to buy this separate. Because the design, I'm sure that was loud on the microphone, I do apologize. Because of the design of where I'll be putting these, we'll be adding elbows so they turn out of the wall and back up. Even though this is 10 feet worth of chimney, I'll probably be replacing it with a different type style chimney. That's for all the elbows and things like that I need. So, you know, it is what it is. Now I can already see the comment, oh man, carbon monoxide and all. I grew up around indoor fireplaces, okay, wood burning stoves. There's no threat with what I'm doing here. As long as everything is sealed, there is no leakage anywhere else in the house. So these things, I'm gonna have to test burn here in the yard. I'm sure the association is gonna love that, but never said I can't do that. They just said everything has to be contained in a fire pit and stuff like that. I just can't have any open fires. I have to set this off anyway just to burn off the interior paint, because everything's been sprayed, so that way you don't have that nasty paint burning smell. But you know, with the gasket, and as long as the chimney is designed correctly, I'm good to go. I mean, the fireplace spots that I have designed, they're brick. Okay, so this will be sitting on fire bricks. The wall will also have fire brick behind it, so there's no way it can catch on fire. So I'm not worried about that. Another thing about the chimney, these are thin, single walled. I do like the dual wall chimneys, mainly because the exterior will not get hot and burn down your house. So that's one of the things that we will be getting when we do this. So yeah, guys, I paid, like I said, 170 bucks for them. I'm gonna get a couple more. If everything goes well, the idea is to integrate these into the home, because Dude, for the price, have you priced a wood burning stove? About 700 bucks. Alright, this here. All the reviews I've seen on this thing, they've cooked off of it, they boiled water. They run them inside their tents. No problem at all. So obviously ventilation would be an issue. You just have to make sure, like I said, get the gasket for that door so you don't have leaking gases coming out. And of course, you want your chimney done correctly so you don't gas yourself out. Alright guys, so that's that. You know, it's not really a review because I'm not burning anything, but like I said, we're going to be bringing you all along with our journey to Wyoming. Not just the drive up there, but things that we're using and purchasing for our move. So yeah, this is one of the things right here. Like I said, I will be getting more of these. My main thing was for the outside barn and stuff for our rabbits and other animals that we will have on the ranch slash farm slash homestead slash my place. So this is going to be one of those. That way we can produce heat for animals and stuff like that for our cattle. If everything tests out great, we're going to be getting a couple more of these for the home. Mainly one will be going into the kitchen, and depends on what type of heat these things put out, but everything I've seen on them put out a lot of heat. We may put one in the bedroom too, that way, you know, it's not, you get enough heat no matter what. But the place I have designed and drawn up is not a very big house anyway, so this works out. And you know what, it works out great if I ever decide to go ahead and move to a second story and build a second story onto the home that we have designed, because these are, like I said, 70 pounds. I just got to lug them up the stairs, set them in place. So yeah, not bad. So the clearance on the legs there are 14 inches. So you got a butt right up to the bottom of it. So it's 14 inches. Odds are though I will probably modify these just to get them higher up off the ground and more secure, more stable, because these are just little thumb tights. On the leg lugs, they have little holes drilled on them. As a matter of fact, one of the legs were not drilled, so you know, I'll have to manually drill that. So yeah, I'll probably be extending these out, and it's just tubing. You know, it's not real heavy gauge tubing, so you know, something I can tinker around with. But for the price, I couldn't beat it. Alright guys, so like I said, I'm sorry that the videos are a little sporadic right now. I've got a lot of things going on here. I am very busy. I'm not saying I don't want to do YouTube videos. Of course I do. But I was waiting for this so I can show y'all. I wanted to do the turbines, but like I said, that got messed up. So here we are with a stove. So anyway guys, I do appreciate you stopping in. Please feel free to comment as usual. Again, just to let you know, I've already went through the safety concerns on this. I have used wood burning stoves for a long time. I had one in Oregon and also grew up with one. So this is nothing new to me. I already know what safety concerns there are. The main thing is that gasket on that door and making sure the chimney is sealed. So yeah guys, that again was the Alpine. I ordered it on Amazon. You know, I order a lot of stuff on Amazon. But before I did, I had watched a lot of videos on this. I actually spoke to an individual that was doing reviews on this thing. And you know what? I liked it. I liked what I was seeing. So, you know, sorry, I was reading the instructions. You should probably read instructions before you attempt to assemble things. Thankfully, I am mechanically inclined. I work in mechanical productions of things. My trade as a welder many times. Do I know it all? No, I don't. But I understand a lot of things pretty easy. But for everyone else, please feel free to read the instruction packet that comes with it if you ever decide that you want to grab a wood burning stove. So anyway guys, I will speak to y'all later, and y'all have a good day.